Come with me to make homemade egg-free and dairy-free tuna salad on a budget. All right, so first we're going to start out with the star-kissed tuna that is in water, not in broth. I'm starting out with 2 cans of that, so that's about 10 ounces of tuna. And then I'm going to pop in my celery, my purple onion. It really should be called red onion. Wait, no, it's not purple. It's red onion. It is red onion, but it should be called purple onion. So purple onion's going in, my celery's going in, and then next to it is the green onions. I'm going to put all the ingredients down below and the measurements. As you can see, I don't use measurements. Usually I kind of measure with my heart. The first time I'll use measurements, but then I will just measure with my heart after that. So all of my veggies and herbs or onions are in there, and then I'm also going to add about 2 tablespoons of Dijon mustard. Again, measure with your heart. If you want more, if you want less, it's up to you. And then I'm using, for my plant-based alternative, I'm using the Hellmans plant-based mayo, but before this I did use the Follow Your Heart Veganese, and I like that a lot too. And if I'm being honest, I've had tuna salad with regular mayonnaise before I developed an egg allergy, and this tastes literally the same, if not better. And then I add honey to my tuna salad. I don't know if people have always been doing this, but that added sweetness really does make a huge difference. And then you're just going to mix it up. And I'm sorry if you don't like to see things being mixed up. But I did take the audio of the mixing out because I know that some people don't like the squishy noises. So I'm mixing this up, and then you cannot eat this the same day. That is my one piece of advice. You can taste it, but you need to put it in the fridge for at least 24 hours. You can eat it sooner, but I think after 24 hours, after everything has congealed and marinated together, it tastes so much better. So 24 hours later, or after a day, or the next day, you can make a way more fancy sandwich than I'm making, but I'm just taking some homemade sourdough bread. You can find a video on how to do that coming soon. I'm taking some slices of my homemade sourdough bread, and I'm just putting this tuna salad on it, making a simple sandwich, but you can also put lettuce or tomato on it. That's your prerogative. You can do what you want. But this is just so good for a quick bite on a budget. And especially in the summertime, I find the chill, especially after the tuna salad's been in the fridge for a whole day or a whole night, the chill is very refreshing. And if you're a busy mama like me, a busy single mama, I usually do this between my daughter's nap times or if she's gone to bed. But honestly, it takes me like 5 minutes to make, so you can do it with the baby. And I usually try to take this time and I'll watch some YouTube shorts and I'll just veg out. It's so simple. And I'll even just put it in a to-go container. Here you can see me using the Follow Your Heart Veganese, and this time I'm doing it here. And honestly, they both are really good. I think I do slightly prefer the Follow Your Heart Veganese, but for $1 cheaper, you can get more of the Hellmans plant-based mayo, and it tastes pretty good too. And then I'm using the honey again. That sweetness really just makes the Dijon mustard less punchy, I guess. And I just put on a YouTube video and veg out and get some solo mommy time for the 5 minutes that it takes me to make this. And sometimes I do drag it out for the process. I like the process of putting it together, but it's so quick, so easy. And a can of tuna is like $1.50 or $2, depending on what store you go to. And you can whip this up real quick. And I make this probably about 2 or 3 times a week just for something quick and easy that I can grab to nourish myself in the busyness of parenting by myself. And so if you want more quick recipes like this one, like and subscribe so you can follow along.